Hello, everybody. Welcome to my Let's Play of The Witcher 3. This is Arcade Craig here, along with Geralt. On today's agenda, we're going to be looking to go meet with Olgierd von Everett. We'll be starting Heart of Stone DLC. We'll see how much we get into that right away. Um, I do want to add to. I I thoroughly enjoyed yesterday's video doing all those rare quests, and of course, the last one we did was here in this little town. That was there Little Red. I do after doing it. I kind of rethinking my position. I probably should have killed her. Um, I think that guy was dirty who she wanted and she wanted to kill, but she did make mention at the beginning of it that they were it was part
Hey,
of their band, kind of helping them
see
loot.
Sabian bought a new horse.
So I mean they were going about doing harm to every just regular people. I should have. I got turned off by the fact that he worked with. I turned him over to witch hunters. And
Preparing for the
so that
harvest.
kind of made me take a hard stance on against him for that fact alone. But I do think I probably should have just taken out her whole band. It's not like they were good folk. Um, I do also let's say, uh, like I said, I really enjoyed doing those quests, and I'm glad I did the way I did. 'Cause I wanted to be sure that those quests were here within the Let's Play. The thing is, that I think most of those quests, I do think they play better when you're in the game when you come across them naturally while you're out exploring and just running about. All of a sudden, you come across that scene, for example, where they had that elf woman inside her home and they're trying to burn her alive. When you just stumble across that and you find it, you get like I think that's a really awesome part of the those type of quests and finding them while you're playing. Same with the dog, finding that like. But I wanted to be sure that they were in my Let's Play. And there's plenty of more still to come that'll be in Skellige and later on in Blood and Wine. The quests like that that are easily missable. And I'm going to be sure to get them within the Let's Play. One way, if I have to fast travel around to get to those spots and do it, then that's how I will do it as well. Um, but I do highly recommend it. You know, those quests are just really fun to come across naturally. But as I say, with this being a Let's Play, I wanted to be sure that they were in it, and I couldn't guarantee that I would be running around and come across those naturally. 'Cause I'm not planning out this Let's Play like have it mapped out on how I want all things to come out. I have certain outcomes of main plot points that I do want to come about. Hopefully, we'll get those. But like in terms of order of how I'm doing things and that, not too much. Although I did plan, like I said, I do want to get Heart of Stone here.
What's going on there?
Not much, man. I wanted to get it done before we get to, or most of it done before we get to Kaer Morhen.
Not good.
Um,
Got this pain in my back.
but and that we're gonna do Blood and Wine post game, for example. So there are some things that I have planned how I want them to come about. This here with Olgierd, between him and Guntro Dim, man, they're such wonderful characters. I just think they do a terrific job at creating these really complicated characters that aren't simple and like mustache twirling bad guys. Like there's depth there to them, and Intro Dim's about an evil character you can find, man, but he's done very well. I'm also looking forward to hearing meet Olgierd to hearing his band. Looking forward to the lady who calls Geralt Puss-Peepers. I don't know. I like the way she says it, and I like that little twist. Puss-Peepers. All right. Find out about this contract.
Blimey. Those are some raisins.
What's a
you got.
pickle?
Black pudding cures any hangover.
You seen
Hi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for Olgierd von Everec.
Ah, that'll be inside.
Yeah, of course, it's the beast we're gonna be hunting.
Olgierd von Everec. I'm looking for him.
none here by that name?
And who are you lot?
Can't help wondering. Who are you?
Who do we look like?
A crew of cutthroats? Or a band of former soldiers who got lucky?
Ah, but that's where you err. 'Cause we're sons of nobles, all.
And daughters.
So, gonna tell me who you are, precisely?
The Redanian Free Company. The Wild Ones, folk call us. Owing to the boar in our coat of arms.
And Olgierd? Well, I'll find him.
I was told I'd find Olgierd von Everec here.
Someone's made an ass of you, brother.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm Olgierd. Tell me, what brings you here?
No, I'm Olgierd.
You? Not likely. I'm Olgierd.
Bunch of idiots. Yeah, amusing really, but I'm here on business.
You folk are a hoot and all, and I'd love to stay for more laughs, but time's short.
Whoa, shit just got serious.
Hear about the monster in the sewers. Seems Olgierd von Everec's offered a bounty on it.
Shit was serious from the start. Goes without saying with a Witcher.
How's that?
The purge you lot of emotion. It's why you're all stiff. Hey? You think they shoved a long pike up your arse?
All right, Master Witcher. Jests are done, whether the good bit as it is. I'm impressed. Come on, I'll take you to Olgierd. What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgierd, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one wants a monster dead.
Yeah, you're right.
Aye, but he don't need you to kill it. So, you want this job? You gotta grab his attention. And he's one to get bored mighty quick.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Ottoman, sir. We've a guest.
Do you know what types of sculptures fetch the best prices? Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
I mean, if Geralt knows his art and his artist, maybe, but I do like it.
I happen to like it. Especially the two ovoid forms.
A jester. Good. I don't like men with no sense of humour. They bore me to death. I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned, not a flaw on its surface, painfully perfect. As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside. That's better. More interesting, at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
I do really like how they explore this thought of if you no longer felt anything,
Long may he live!
how would you live?
The Ataman! Come and drink with us!
Well, we haven't a choice now. Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
Like, I think it is a really interesting question, though, as I said, about how would your life be if you no longer felt anything at all. And I know Geralt sometimes in the myth about witchers being stripped of all emotions, but we know that's not really true. Geralt definitely can feel very impassioned about many things and get angry, and he does feel. I think he can sometimes mask it. I think he'll also play into that to the myth when it suits him. Um, Olgierd quite obviously is cursed in that he doesn't feel anything, and what and the question throughout this DLC with him is what that would turn you into. And I think it explores it really well. Of course, get deeper into that as explored. But you're not celebrating anything special?
This some special occasion? Or just feel like feasting?
Every occasion's special. Today we celebrate a dubbing.
Whose?
Squire Herodor's new sabre.
I've hit on a name for her. Fair saber, I dub thee Traditiana.
The contract. Let's talk.
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly. I'd not have bothered had my cook not become its victim. Oh, the way she prepared game had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Eh? She went to a fair with a sister or cousin, matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a toad lives in the Oxenfurt sewers. And you know women, each craves a prince and will wade knee deep through shite to get him. Vissy was no exception in that respect. Down she went, never to return. Wasn't the first, it seems, either. Hey! Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the contract. So, you'll check it?
Pretty sure no matter what you ask him for the amount, he accepts right away.
Just one formality to resolve first. My pay.
Never you mind that. Return with the beast's head, and you'll have leave to take anything you wish from me.
Awfully generous. Still, I'd prefer to agree a specific amount.
Oh, fine. How much would you like? 400 crowns?
He just doesn't care.
450.
Agreed. And that'll be in addition to whatever memento you wish to take.
Yeah, he's and of course we do know that that is a prince that's been turned into that frog, and, by the hands of Olgierd. You know, he's having the man cursed. Yeah, I'll take the job.
Consider the beast gone.
Confident? Bring me its head, and the reward shall be yours.
just be willing to pay whatever. He don't care. Speak for that. I don't think.
Geralt,
All right. There's our beast.
What is it?
Take one down, pass her around, 99 barrels of rum on the wall.
Aye, rubbing 99 barrels. That'd be a good time.
All right.
Warriors.
And we make Miss Puss-Peepers.
Hey, you! Puss-Peepers!
Name's Geralt.
But I'm gonna call you Puss-Peepers. That a problem?
Get to the point.
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative Puss-Peepers. Someone's killed me mate. Name was Clivert. You're to figure out who did it, then cut the bugger's head off.
Yeah, you seem able enough. Why not take care of this yourself?
Why not avenge him yourself? Seems like you all relish swinging your sabers.
Aye, we do. And if I knew who'd axed Clivert, I'd have gutted him ages ago. Thing is, I don't. But you see a lot with them Puss-Peepers. You'll track him down.
All right. Keep talking.
Keep talking.
Clivert dealt Fistech. A few days past, he rode to Bowden to take a delivery. Never came back.
Been there? Actually seen his corpse?
No, but Clivert was one damned reliable Orson. We was to meet. He didn't show. Can only mean he's dead. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him. I'll pay top coin.
Need to think it through.
Clivert's got a scar on his forehead, not unlike yours. Spot that, you'll know it's his body.
Said I'd think about it.
Know what, Puss-Peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. You'll do what I ask. I bet anything. Look for me in Oxenfurt. The Alchemy Inn on the main square.
Yep, you're not wrong. We'll look into it. Say anything more to her?
Oh,
All right.
The devil walked a crooked path, his heart a full of ire.
They
No
eat
sword
and drink
you
in
that
snow,
make
drink
the
fire,
king.
and dance with lasses blind
And
and
of course, the next time we come back here, the place will be in flames and get destroyed. Sure. Roach made it out here for us.
Come on.
Alright, get outside here and then I'll take a look at the map and see where we're going. Alright, get a save. Alright, so not that far away for us to start our search here. I should have marked it. Alright,
Come on, Roach.
I can't say I like traveling too much in this kind of. No, I can't see shit.
Show me what you got.
Alright. I'm gonna kill it. 'Cause why not? beast can be a hard fight. I remember getting defeated by him many a times. Pause video if you'd like to read through this. Okay. After having done that, girl's gonna see if he can meditate and sit out this storm. Direction though. Find some shelter. A little bit of shelter anyway. That'll have to do. Alright. As I said many times, I'm not the biggest fan of travel around on road. Don't get to see the land as well.
Something bad happened here.
Yep.
Smells like solutions, reagents. Wonder what's cooking.
Or beasties. I remember having trouble following this scent before on this quest.
Smells of... they were cooking Fistek. Took most of the equipment, only left what was broken. True as true can be. Dangerous trade, narcotics. Open window. Boot print on the bed. Somebody was in a hurry. Footprints. Uneven. Someone ran through here. Stopped here for a second, hid, then ran on. Scar on his forehead. Must be Clivert. Bolt in the back. Went in deep, so a close range shot. From the village, what that direction looks like. Crossbow bolt and footprints deep. Shooter must have been wearing heavy armor. towards the hill. Someone's still there.
Okay, where'd the trail? Here. I don't rightfully remember how this whole thing plays out. I think I have an idea, but I'm not sure. But I do remember meeting her again at that little bar inside some bird. But of course, still upon girl Puss-Peepers.
You shall die! Die!
Oof. Good old dump. Right, check quarters. Oh, nice. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I need to go meet the rune right.
A diagram? Seem to be Ophiri markings on it. Might find someone who could explain them to me.
Yep, we will. We'll look into that. Obviously, I don't need this stuff, but gather. That's exciting. Okay. Oh. All right. Where is that exactly? See? Yeah, not that far off. You go ahead and get us in. why, but the sound effects on those things make it so satisfying to hit them. They just sound mushy. And as far as the Artist Stone, like the full quest itself, we'll do pretty much the heist part before we head to, like we'll finish most of it in the second half, the game after Kaer Morhen. Shortly after that, we'll finish it up, but the heist in particular is why I want to do it before we go to Kaer Morhen, because there's a little bit of conversation we can have with Vesemir, and like some more rare dialogue that we don't normally get to see it. And then also with the market Geralt's gonna have on his face, he could ask both Triss, Yen, and Ciri about it. So I don't want that finished before we go there. That's why we'll save finishing this all up until after the Kaer Morhen storyline part. I was kind of curious that when Geralt met with Triss, he wasn't able to ask her about the crystal. He didn't get that chance yet. That's not who I was going to ask anyway. I was going to ask Yen about it, and still we can ask her, I think, after we do Last Wish. But the option I didn't even see come up with Triss that I recall. That crystal from Philippa, by the way.
What's this? Order of the Flaming Rose have a new seat? Not too shabby.
You listen, vagrant. Dunno why you're here, but take my advice. Go back to wherever you came from.
So, why are you still standing there? I need to smash your painting?
I'll be the nosy sort. What's inside?
Wondering what you got inside, because it reeks of fist tech to me. Mind if I have a look, brethren?
Aye, we'd mind. Very much so.
Enough of these games. I'm counting to 3, and you're gonna be gone when I'm done. Got it? 1, 2.
We can make them count, and they actually, if you do, it will actually count to. I think Geralt has to count to 100. And they actually will, and they kind of stumble with the. I think when they get in the teams, we'll see.
Got a better idea. You're all gonna count to 100. Got it?
3, 4, 5, 6.
Great start. Now step aside.
7, 8, 9, 10,
11.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
18, 19.
10.
You mean 20, idiot?
10.
21, 22, 23, 24,
25,
26,
27,
28, 29.
They actually do count it out.
31, 32, 33.
34, 35, 30.
Bloody hell! Who the devil are you?
I'm a witcher, or as your brethren prefer to call me, a mutant, a freak.
You shouldn't be in here.
And Knights of the Flaming Rose shouldn't be murdering humans or producing drugs.
True. We shouldn't. We're supposed to defend the downtrodden, spread faith in the eternal fire. But Radovid tricked us. He broke his oath, sent our brethren to the front as common grunts, and once the mighty order was bled dry, he disbanded us. Took our lands, confiscated our domains to finance his war. The brethren who didn't object were appointed mage hunters. Those who took umbrage, dared to stand up to him, they were imprisoned or exiled. We're but a handful who still wear the colours. And we must find a new place in this world.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just hearing excuses. So you became bandits.
So you turned rogue? That your idea? Wonder what Siegfried of Denel would say.
Siegfried of Denel would... But how do you even... I know you. You're Geralt of Rivia, Jacques de Aldersberg's killer.
None other. And if I had to go back, I'd do it again.
Damn right.
That was the start of our downfall. You were the beginning. A cursed mutant. Draw your blade!
No need to yell. Just ask, politely.
Have the blessings of the eternal fire. I'm gonna bless you good. Yeah. I hear them arrows, man. Gotta take care of them dudes. Ooh. Here, you guys want some blessings too? Oh. Oh shit, grab the empty bottle. Good to see that. I did remember earlier in the let's play when I was trying to remember the name of that one honorable person that we knew from the Eternal Fire, Siegfried. We met in the first game. I think you can also meet him in the second game. See, I've only played the second game once. I started to play a second time, maybe like a year ago, 2 years ago. But I didn't get too far into it. I was still within the first half of it. I will certainly play the second game at some point again. It's so well done, and I want to take the opposite path of taking Vernon Roach's path. That's what I picked the first time. What do we need to do? Oh, okay, here we go. Meet up with the Puss-Peepers lady. I'm collecting all this crap and I don't need it. Oh. Yeah, I feel myself compelled to keep. Oh, is it for the guys that were counting? Hello. I should left well enough alone. We got dark. All right, let's see how far we got. It's a bit. Yeah, that's quite a trek. So we'll fast travel into town. There she is.
Mark of the devil.
Hello, love.
Avenged your friend.
I knew you'd succeed, Puss-Peepers. I knew it. Go on, out with it. Who was the bastard?
Yeah. Order of the Flaming Rose.
Bastards. Brethren of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
What do you do to them? Scald them with hot irons, pick out their eyes, skin them alive.
No, just killed them.
Oh, so handsome and so boring. Here, Puss-Peeps, your gold. Ought to be enough for an ounce of panache.
I find her charming.
One word's enough to send you to the stake.
She's awful, but she's charming.
You're a right good chap, Puss-Peepers.
You're a good chap-ass there, Puss-Peepers, Adela.
Cat eyes. Mark of the devil. The famed Geralt of Riviera, I presume.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
You needn't shoot His Majesty King Ragnar.
Yeah. I don't think there's like I don't want to start the Hearts of Stone at this point. It's late in the video. Let's see what else. If there's anything. You know what? I can try and show you guys the boat race. I'll be daytime. Try and orient myself to where I am. In
Long
town.
live, etc., etc. What are you looking at?
I don't know if they race at night. Meditate when I get by the area.
Redania.
This is the beginning of town, right? Yeah. So they head down that way.
Feisty, eh?
Of course,
Honor in the fatherland.
Johnny will be here soon. Can't get in till after. But yeah, there's boat races here in Novigrad and I believe in Galaga. Down there, so yeah. Go ahead and over here. Meditate for a while.
His Majesty King Radovid is a
I've only
stern
ever
ruler,
tried this once,
but a just one.
and well, we'll see how I fare. But
Crawl back under your
They
rock.
closed the academy. What of it? The river's still there. The regatta will take place.
But there's no point, not with most of the students gone.
Yet we remain. Admit it. You fear us. The Faculty of Medicine and Herbology has always fared better than you philosophers.
Is that so? What about what happened in 1250?
Ah, cherish it. Your one pitiful victory. Then count your 20 defeats.
Is that what you think? Well, we shall soon see.
Admit a seasoned sailor to your faculty. It's the only way you could possibly win.
my Geralt might be seasoned, but this Geralt's not that good at it. But we'll see. Yeah, I believe this was cut content, and this mod has restored it.
Holding a regatta?
Indeed, as we have since the Academy's inception. Students from every faculty race every year. Sadly, only the medics and philosophers will race this season. The rest of the students fled when our merciful ruler King Radovid shut the campus down.
Okay, well, what are the rules?
Let me in on the rules.
They're very simple. The faculty's representatives sail around the Isle. First to the finish line wins.
Simple enough, because you gotta stay within a certain boundary lines, and that's where I run into trouble being legally blind. But we'll see how it goes. Can I participate?
I understand this is a student race. What if a non-student wanted to take part?
Impossible, I'm afraid. The regatta crowns a year of students' efforts. It's a reward of sorts for their toil, and thus non-affiliated individuals may only watch. That is, unless...
Unless what?
Unless they too were to become students of medicine and herbology or of philosophy.
Herbology, I imagine, is something Geralt might know a little something about by being a bit of an alchemist. So, sign me up.
In that case, sign me up for the medical herbal faculty. Got a feeling I'm a natural.
Well, the registrar is gone, but, wait a minute. Felix, a word, please.
Yes? What is it?
This, not young, true, but indubitably talented man wishes to enroll in your faculty.
And take part in the regatta.
Exactly. And participate in the regatta. What do you say, Felix?
Forgive, but you simply don't strike me as the intellectual type.
Okay, yeah, appearances can be deceiving. It doesn't tell the whole story there, bud.
True. I don't wear a monocle or a houndstooth vest. But does that really matter? You study medicine. You must know witchers have 3 times the muscle tissue and tendons 5 times as strong as a normal man. And you gotta know that significantly increases my chances of winning for your faculty.
All faculty activities have been suspended. Yet, as the former head of the student council, I believe I might be able to enroll you on an extramural basis, provided the judge does not object.
Well, alas, the times are such we must cherish every individual who manifests a thirst for knowledge.
In that case, welcome midst the student body of the Oxenfurt Academy Faculty of Medicine and Herbology.
There you go.
We've
I'm
also
a med
this
student.
unwritten tradition whereby participants place wagers on their victory. It makes the rivalry more interesting. Before the race begins, there remains the matter of a wager. Do you wish to bet on your victory?
Sure, why not? Yeah, we'll go at the base value there, $12.50.
So, let the Oxenfurt Intramural Regatta begin.
Alright, if Geralt can gracefully get into the boat.
Taking a peek at my wares yet? Boring as fucking shit.
Not a big enthusiast of the boat ride. Sound like boat race.
Everyone, take your places. Away you go!
They'd light up even sooner. Give me a fair glance of where to go, where we're going, but we'll see. I do.
Back to your scalpels and sutures. Sailing's just not your thing.
I guess that's part of the challenge, though, is that they light up late and then you have to react, I guess.
We'll make you suck bilge water again.
Huh? So far, so good, but we'll see if this holds. I'm not talking much, but I'm trying to concentrate on. I'm just seeing where I gotta go. So far, it's pretty straightforward, but there's ground rules down there.
Excellent race.
Hey,
Though the
we
Academy's
actually won.
doors are shut, its spirit lives on, thanks to you.
Hey.
Admitting you was a wise decision. Congratulations on your victory.
I don't know. I guess we could pursue it and see how we do. But I'm not gonna like kind of go out of my way to keep at that. Like if I try the one in Novigrad, for example, and I lose, then that'll be it. I'm not gonna keep trying at it. Now, like boxing champ, I'm gonna be boxing champ.
The famed Geralt of Rivia.
Champion of champions. Okay. Alright, I think here in that. We'll be doing that in the next video. Of course,
Emperor can kiss my ass.
So,
what can I get you?
that is what we'll be doing in the next video. That's it for this one. So we got
I'm out.
people talking. Got Heart of Stone going. We'll now be getting into the main part here. Looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good stuff. If you did enjoy this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, continue to follow along here in Geralt's journey through The Witcher 3. We continue forward here on Hearts of Stone. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to catch you in the next one. Later.